Ladies and gentlemen, Buc Beaver. Good to see you on the NFG News podcast today. Oh yeah. Well, it is a beautiful day out here. It's actually a beautiful afternoon. But we got some NFG News podcast today. And I am the host, System Sensor 250. We got a special guest on the NFG News podcast today. We got Buc the Beaver. So today is June 20th, 2025. I hope everybody enjoyed your rest of your day. Now, before we get started, make sure you guys don't forget to just smash the subscribe, like, and don't forget to just smash the bell button. If there's any questions, just chat me in the comments. Well, nevertheless, we got some announcements taken care of today, so let's dive into today's announcements. You saw Buc the Beaver being crazy today for the intro? Yeah, I figured. You silly goose. Well, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we got some announcements taken care of today, and I am System Sensor 250. Let's see if we got some announcements going on. Well, as you can see here, I do not have the announcements today. So, you know what this means? Let's move on to the weather podcast today, and stay tuned for more NFG news. Oh, shush. Put that. There we go. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got some weather upcoming for today, Murphy's forecast. So that's where we're on right now. And I am System Sensor 250. So today, we're going to take a look at the weather broadcast today. So, this one says at 4:06 p.m. So we're going to refresh one more time and see if we get the latest time here. Here we go. 4:17 p.m. I just barely saw that. Oh, here we go. Nice. I'm going to bring this thing down because I do not want to see the advertisements here. There we go. Here we go. Latest time. Alright. Here's the current temperature right now. It is 84 degrees. This is some partly cloudy. Especially, we're actually in the high 84 degrees today. So tonight, low temperature will be 60. That's insane. We're actually on the high temperature again. That's insane. Alright, so weather today, it feels like 87 degrees, low 60. Humidity 50%, pressure 30.5 inches going down, visibility 10 miles, sun information 6:21 a.m. through 8:53 p.m. We got some winds coming in, so it's going to be east and southeast 3 miles an hour. Dew point will be 64 degrees, UV index 6 out of 11. And tonight's moon phase we're going to be seeing is the waning crescent. Let's see what's the daytime actually broadcast going on here. So in the morning it's actually 72 degrees with some mostly cloudy. It did give us a 0% chance of precipitation chance or rain. So afternoon, that's the correct temperature, 84 degrees, some fair, but it looks like we got some partly cloudy skies. I can see in the window it's actually kind of mostly clear on that one. So let's see what it looks like on the outside. Like I said, it doesn't get any precipitation chance of rain. Evening will be 71 degrees to some clear night with the 2 precipitation chance of rain. Overnight 63. It's also clear as well with the 11 precipitation chance of rain. Alright. Hourly forecast. So right now it is 84 degrees. It will be same thing for 5 p.m. 6 p.m. will be 83, 7 p.m. 81, and then 8 p.m. 79. So right now it's going to be mostly sunny. Same thing from 5 p.m. as well. 6 p.m. through 7 p.m. will be partly cloudy, and then 8 p.m. will be mostly sunny. So right now we might getting a 0% chance of rain. Same thing for 5 p.m. 6 p.m. through 7 p.m. will be 1%, and then 8 p.m. 2%. And if I can find the air quality index, pretty good, 27. That's the weather broadcast for today. Stay tuned for more NFG news. What a beautiful day, Buc the Beaver. We got some weather upcoming and outside scenic here. Beautiful, gorgeous day. I'm gonna give a nice little picture. Nice. So anyways, guys, we got some upcoming weather broadcasts and outside scenic, and I'm System Sensor 250. Let's start off with the outside scenic. So as you can see here, it is actually beautiful green trees out here, but it's still freshly green. It's actually we're actually in between in June still, but we're getting closer to make it to the end of June, almost make it to the 1st of July here. Now let's move on to the weather here. So current temperature 84 degrees, some partly cloudy skies. As you can see here, we got some clouds right over there, 360. There's a beautiful sun right there. As you can see here, it's actually mostly clear on that side here, but we got some clouds right in that distance right there. If you can see it right there, there's some clouds that starting blowing away from it, so that's pretty good. That's the outside scenic and weather. Stay tuned for more NFG news. Well, dang it! No one did join the call for the NFG news hangout. Well, I guess let's move on to the weather broadcast tomorrow. Supposed to do that. Well, anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we got some weather upcoming for tomorrow's forecast. Murphy, and if you live in this area, you're in luck. Well, nothing less, I'm System Sensor 250. So today, we're going to be taking a look at the weather broadcast tomorrow. Let's see what the weather broadcast will bring us. Like I said, Buc the Beaver is on there right now. There he is. Well, anyways, let's move on. So we are seeing for tomorrow, we're going to get some mostly sunny, which is mostly clear. Tomorrow's high temperature will be 90 degrees and the low will be 64. So we're getting a mid-high 90s tomorrow. Pretty insane. So we're going to get planned for sunshine. It's going to be very hot. High will be around 90 degrees. Winds are light and variable. Looks like we'll be getting a precipitation chance of rain, 8%. And then for the winds, southeast 4 miles an hour. So nighttime, it will be clear skies. If I'm saying this thing right, yep. Well, technically, mostly clear. Low will be 64. Winds are light and variable. So we might getting precipitation chance of rain, 6%. And then for the winds, east 2 miles an hour. Alright, humidity and UV index. So humidity will be 60%. UV index, 10 out of 11. Technically, it's going to be very high. So make sure you wear your sunscreen. Sun information, 6:22 a.m. through 8:53 p.m. Nighttime, humidity will be 79%. UV index, 0 out of 11. Moon information, 2:51 a.m. through 5:01 p.m. I did set the sun information, 6:22 through 8:53. So yes. And tomorrow night's moon phase we're going to be seeing is the waning crescent. That's the weather broadcast for tomorrow. Stay tuned for more NFG news. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that's going to be the wrap for the NFG news podcast today. I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day. Now, thank you so much for watching. Now, guys, before this video ends, make sure you guys don't forget to smash the subscribe, like, and don't forget to smash the bell button. If there's any questions or concern, just chime in the comments. Well, nothing less, make sure you guys don't forget to check out my latest video through my homepage as well too. Also, make sure you guys don't forget to check out my 1st, 3rd, 4th, and 5th YouTube channel. Smash the subscribe in those channels, I'd be super appreciated. Anything you want to say, Buc the Beaver? Nope. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoy your rest of your day. And guys, tomorrow is the 28th week premiere. So, like I said, we're now going to be doing the NFG News premiere. So, like I said, if you're not going to be able to make
make it the NFG News premiere. You officially have a great weekend. And also, the schedule is going to be a little bit different today, so because we're actually a little bit behind here. So anyways, we'll see you on this Monday for the next NFG News broadcast, if you're not able to make it to the NFG News premiere. Well, nonetheless, we'll see you tomorrow for the NFG News premiere. See you tomorrow.